everybody, welcome back. It is Flash News. My name is Bobby Fazio, and this is Class Racing Today. Today is October 4th, Monday, October 4th, 2021. And Flash News, as always, Monday nights, we cover the results, we cover anything that's been happening. So first of all, if you guys want a shirt, if you want a sticker, hit us up, classracingtoday@gmail.com. Be sure to find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram. Give us a like, give us a share, subscribe to our pages. Hit us up at classracingtoday@gmail.com if you want to sponsor the podcast, if you want to sponsor Flash News, if you want to sponsor driver interviews. All right, so let's see. It was a nice jam-packed weekend here. Today's Flash News, as always, is brought to you by Drag Insights, Data Analytics. Track yourself, track your competition. Go to app.draginsights.com. Check it out. Constant updates every day. Lots of cool new features in there. So all you have to do is register. All you need is an email address, and it's free right now. So email address, username, password, register, bang, get in there. Start looking people up. Also, brought to you by Gutters by Design out of New Hampshire. Gutters by Design, New Hampshire. Get yourself some new gutters up in the New England area. Call 603-953-4640. Also, find them on Facebook. Check them out. Gutters by Design. We also have Artisan Coffee. Go to coffeebyartisan.com. Sign up for the race team. Get a free t-shirt, get a free hat, and 15% off your first purchase of coffee. They sell coffee by the bag and coffee by the K-Cups. So check them out, coffeebyartisan.com. And also brought to you by Lupe Tortilla, the Crazy Lupe Tortilla team. Go to texmex.com. They are based in Texas. So there is a national event this weekend in Ennis, Texas. If anybody's looking for some good Mexican food, check them out, Lupe Tortilla. Also, go visit them at their pit. They might hook you up with a nice little margarita to get your day started or finished. All right, so go check them out. All right, texmex.com. See, where are we? Now, I'm trying something new today. I don't know if it's going to work, but I thought I had the chat window up to see anybody that was chatting with us during this live video. I don't really see it on my screen, so maybe it isn't working. But I really wanted that feature. I thought that would be cool. So I guess I have to work on that. So, anyways, that's a bummer. I wanted to also start off with a sad note. Division I standout, Lee Valentine, passed away. Lee had multiple cars over many years of drag racing out of Division I. His son, Brian Valentine, still races stock Eliminator. But Lee, amongst all the cars that he had, amongst all the Chevys that he actually had a Fox body Ford Mustang and was instrumental. When I first started trying to turn my car into a stocker, I called Lee Valentine up and spoke with him for a little while and, picked his brain, and he helped me out. He was a really nice guy, and believe it or not, the last time I saw him, which was not long ago, a couple months ago at the Class Racing Nationals at New Media, he was wearing a Class Racing Today t-shirt, so I thought that was really cool. So, sad news. Lee Valentine, rest in peace. A friend, a nice guy, a friend to all. Lee Valentine. All right, let's see here. How do I get my face back up? There we are. Okay, let's get into the results this weekend. We had a lot going on here. We were out in St. Louis. We had a double divisional there. Number 1 qualifier at race number 1 in stock Eliminator. David McIntosh, B stock automatic. He's got a 69 Camaro. He runs 104 under the index, 1125 index. He runs a 1020 with a 4. Congrats, David McIntosh. And super stock number 1 qualifier, Jason DeForest, well known, GTC automatic, 05 Cavalier. Great driver, great car. Runs 102 under the index, 990 index, goes 887 with a 6. All right. Congrats to the number 1 qualifiers, the winners of the Eliminator. Let's get some pictures up here. Robert Holmes in stock Eliminator. Robert Holmes got a 77 Firebird iStock automatic, gets his first divisional Wally, takes out Daryl Boreski in a 1970 Oldsmobile. So Robert Holmes was 079 on the tree. Ran an 11:35.4 on his 11:36 dial. Broke out by 6 thou. Daryl Boreski was 070 on the tree and went 11:13.9 on 11:15 dial. Broke out by 11 thou. So the double breakout win goes to Robert Holmes. Congratulations, Robert Holmes, on your first divisional event Wally. And in Superstock, we have Wyatt Wagner. This kid's been tearing it up this year. 68 Camaro Superstock G Automatic takes out Matt Morris, another guy who's been tearing it up this year. Matt Morris was the U.S. Nationals Superstock winner. Wyatt Wagner in the final, 043 light, runs 971.3 on a 969 dial. Matt Morris a little better on the tree, 031, but he runs 975.3 on a 970 dial. Don't know if he gave it back or he just couldn't get there. So Wyatt Wagner gets the win. Congratulations on yet another victory this year, Wyatt Wagner. Okay, and then in race number 2, let's see, number 1 qualifiers. Now, this was the rain-delayed race, so they qualified a couple days ago. Number 1 qualifier in Stock Eliminator, Stick Car, F-Stick, Bill Sempstrat in a 66 Nova. Goes 103 under the 1180 index, 1076.8. Congratulations, Bill. And then in Superstock, Irvin Johns, Indiana Johns car. There's multiple of them. This one's a GTG automatic 05 Cavalier. He goes 944 under the 1040 index. So he goes a 945.6 on the 1040 index to get the number 1 qualifying spot. Congratulations, number 1 qualifiers. Now the winners in the delayed race, it just concluded today. So in Stock Eliminator, we had Brett Candies taking the win. In the final, he's got a factory stock A 2010 Cobra Jet. That's what he was running this weekend, factory stock A. And he takes the win over Joey Shipp in the G-Stock Automatic 1969 Nova. Joey Shipp, Randy Lynn's brother. Brett Candies, 025 on the tree, runs dead on his 913 dial. 913 with a 2. So a 27 thou package for Brett. Joey Shipp runs 11:27.5 on his 11:30 dial. Breaks out by 25 thou and was 041 on the tree. So congratulations, Brett Candies, on your win. And then in Superstock, Irvin Johns parlayed that number 1 qualifier into a win. Now, the final round was a little bit weird because he raced his friend or his fellow driver, or I don't think it was his boss. I think like Todd France drives for Irvin Johns, if I got that correct. I think they were both Indiana Johns cars. So Irvin Johns, as we said, has a GTG automatic 05 Cavalier. He got the win over Todd France in a GTC automatic 2008 Pontiac G5. So kind of similar to the Cobalt body style. They both literally just idled down the track. They both went green by a mile and a half and literally went down the track at 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, maybe just waving to each other, waving to the crowd. I don't know what they were doing, but Irvin Johns got the win at the end of it. He was number 1 qualifier, and he won the event. I think you should get some points for being number 1 qualifier. I mean, what the heck? And winning the event. Or maybe extra points if you do both. Wouldn't that be cool? Anyways, send your thoughts. Comment about that. I'm a little depressed that the comments aren't showing up right now. I was so looking forward to that. Unbelievable. Maybe next time I'll get that going. So now we head out to, that was St. Louis, Worldwide Technology Raceway. Nice facility. They just had a national event last week. Now we go out to Division 4, Thunder Valley, Noble, Oklahoma, where the number 1 qualifiers in Stock Eliminator, Bobby Brannon in a B-Stock Automatic 2015 Camaro. It's the street version. He goes 1034.8 on an 1125 index, so 90 under. And then in Superstock, Fred Henson, Factory Superstock C, 2019 Mustang. He goes 111 under in Superstock, 853.7 on a 965 index. Congratulations to the number 1 qualifiers. In Stock Eliminator and Superstock Eliminator, we got the Emmons brothers taking it. So let's start out in Stock Eliminator. Jerry Emmons has the A-Stock Automatic 69 Camaro, gets the win over Wes Neely. Good Lord, how many times is Wes Neely going to run her up this year? Come on, Wes. I'm just kidding, Wes. You're doing a great job this year. But I feel bad. I want to see you in the freaking winner circle here once in a while. All right, so Jerry Emmons Nothing against Jerry Emmons, by the way. I mean, I love him too and their team and that car. He's 0-20 on the tree, runs 10-12 with a 2 on a 10-13, breaks out by 8 thou. Wes Neely's 008 on the tree, runs 1180 with a 0 on an 1181, breaks out by 10 thou. So by 2 thousandths of a second, Jerry Emmons gets the win in the double breakout. Congratulations, Jerry Emmons. Terry Emmons takes it home in Super Stock now. He's got the Super Stock B Modified Stock 2005 Cavalier. Gets the win over Christopher Dodd in the GTE Automatic 2008 Chevy Cobalt. Terry Emmons was 049 on the tree. Not his best light. Runs 918.2 on a 923, but that's okay because Christopher Dodd was 005 red. This was nearly heads up. Emmons was dialed 923. Dodd was dialed 924. Dodd goes red by 5 thou, giving the win to Terry Emmons. Dodd went 949. He's shutting it off on the 924. So congratulations, Jerry and Terry Emmons. The Emmons brothers both winning trophies in Noble, Oklahoma. If you can look at this picture and tell which one won in which car, the Emmons brothers will send you a free bottle of Lucas Oil Slick Mist. Actually, I'm just kidding, but maybe. Who knows? Congratulations to the Emmons brothers. That team is just a well-oiled machine, as we said today on the social media post. The presence that they bring to the track. They show up. It's actually kind of intimidating. They show up looking like a pro team, big rigs, but they're in uniform. Their cars are lined up, perfectly. Every car is clean. The whole presentation is like astounding, and it's really admirable. It rivals the actual pro teams, with unlimited budgets that roll in. So I think it's cool. I think it's a good look for stock and super stock, and I'm glad Lucas Oil supports them. And this family gives Lucas Oil, I would have to assume they give Lucas Oil their money's worth because they represent the product. They do great with the social media. And then on top of that, when they're competing, you just watch them. You can learn a few things. Who's got the notes? Who's got the clipboard? Somebody's in the car. Somebody's putting a dial on the car. It's like a real competitive team, family operation. And I'm jealous of it. What am I going to say? I want to be part of that team, family operation. Emmons brothers. You can have a 5'2" Emmons brother join the clan here, right? Can't you? So, all right. Getting ahead of myself there. What's coming up this weekend? Let's see. We have the Fall Nationals, as already stated. The Texas NHRA Fall Nationals. Kind of weak car counts in stock and super stock, by the way. But October 7th to the 10th down in Ennis, Texas. And I think there is a divisional there next weekend because Billy Myers turning it into like some special week-long event I saw. I wish I remembered the name of it. But it looks pretty cool, and I hope everybody has a good time there. I've never been to that track, and I want to get there. But Division 1, where I'm located, has an event this weekend at Cecil County Dragway in Maryland, which is already one of the fastest, if not the fastest, track in the country. We usually run this race in August, and we are running it in October. So I just already know people are adding weight to their car, moving up a class, doing whatever they can do to not hit horsepower this weekend because it will happen at Rising Sun, Maryland. I guarantee a mineshaft stock eliminator class. Will we get it in super stock? Don't know. And then Division 7 has a race this weekend out in Tucson Dragway, Tucson, Arizona, which is probably a slow track because I think that's an altitude-adjusted track. So those are the three events going on that I know of, NHRA divisional and national events. There could be some national opens. There could be some association races. I don't know. Hard to find. So comment and put it in there. Post it on our Facebook page if you want to. I don't care. Also, real quick, go back to Noble, Oklahoma. I want to rattle off some of the class winners. Super stock ran class. Stock did not. And there weren't that many cars there, so I don't even know why they decided to run class there, but I guess, to try and make it happen in each division. So, Super Stock C Automatic, Victor Penrod in a 69 Camaro with a 427 gets the win. Super Stock H Automatic, Gary Emmons gets the win, 69 Camaro with a 350. GTE Automatic, Christopher Dodd, the 08 Cobalt with a 350 in it. GTH Automatic, David Latino, 06 Cobalt with a 350 in it. GTJ Automatic, Greg Stanfield, 87 Camaro with a 350. Factory Superstock C, Darryl Brown in a 2015 Challenger. The stick combo went to JB Clegg in a Superstock H 73 Firebird. Let's get his picture up here because I think that's a really cool car. JB Clegg, there it is. Nice. All right. He gets to stay there while we say Craig Galtieri won the auto combo in his 2002 Cavalier with a 350. The 350 engine is just, I mean, I don't know which, if there's multiple versions of that 350, which I'm sure there are, but if all these guys are running the same 350 engine, this is pretty amazing, and it's a pretty stout motor, and I should probably switch to Chevrolet. Factory stock combo was won by Pete Peary in a 2005 Sunfire with, you guessed it, a 350. All right, so congratulations to the class winners in Superstock at Noble, Oklahoma. Let's check the points out real quick and see what's going on there. So in national points, stock eliminator Joe Santangelo still number one. He has 633 points. He's allowed to claim one more national and one more divisional. Wes Neely is right behind him, 583 points. Wes is claimed out in divisionals, but he's allowed to run one more national. Kyle Rizzoli's number 3. Scott Burton's number 4. Eric Campolito's number 5. Eric Campolito's all claimed out. Superstock, Ricky Decker's number 1. He's got no more nationals. He is allowed 2 more divisionals. Joe Santangelo's number 2. Ricky Decker has 623 points. Santangelo's 603. He's got 1 more national, 1 more divisional to claim. Bertozzi is claimed out in 3rd. Kent Hanley's in 4th. Kent can run 2 more national events, and Joe Lisa is in 5th. Joe can run 2 more nationals and 2 more divisionals. So this is pretty interesting. Plus, I know there's more racers down there that aren't in the top 5 that have a lot more points they can claim. So it's definitely getting pretty interesting. And let's see. I just wanted to finish off with. I go all over the place here. I have an outline, and I don't even know why I have it. But I wanted to pay some tribute, some respect here to Summit Racing and VP Race Fuels. I won my first national event a couple of weeks ago, and the first checks I got literally a week and a half after the race were my NHRA check for the winner's purse, and then Summit Racing gave me their contingency check, and then VP Race Fuels. Not only contingency check for winning the race, but also another $100 for winning class, Superstock class, which I didn't even know there was any money to be had at that national event for class, because I thought they only paid at 3 nationals. I thought they only paid at Indy, I thought they paid at Gainesville, and I thought they paid at a sports nationals, a JEG Sports Nationals. So I was very surprised. So thank you, VP Race Fuels, and thank you, Summit Racing. As more contingency checks roll in for me, I'll let everybody know who is a fast payer, who's a slow payer, who wants proof of purchase, and who just doesn't want to pay. All right, so I'll keep you updated on that. Don't you worry. All right, guys, that's it for today. Today was Monday, October 4th, 2021. Good luck to everybody racing the NS Texas NHRA Nationals this weekend. Cecil County Dragway, Division 1. I will see you there. God willing, I will be there. And good luck to anybody out in Division 7, Tucson, Arizona. All right, guys, thanks a lot. It's been Class Racing Today, Flash News. My name is Bobby Fazio, and I'm going to send you with my little outro here that I hope you enjoy. Take care.